To find a thing which you really love and to be good at it is kind of difficult. Takes a lot of patience, consistency, which not everyone is ready for, and have to do a work they simply hate and it sucks really bad. So I made this video so you don't end up like that. Well, what do I mean by thing really? It is an activity you genuinely love and connect to, and you are sure that you can do it pretty good. You basically understand the game. You know Ye, right? He might say some controversial things, but his love for music is undeniable. He was open to music from a young age and naturally had love for art and music, which he understood. With music, he wanted to create impact in people's life, and he was confident enough and took his chances. So music became his thing. Well, how do you find your thing then? You might have some idea already. You like being more creative, you are more of an athlete, you like sports, or maybe you like finances, numbers, anything really. Or maybe you are clueless and you are not sure what to do. I have been there and it sucks. I know that feeling when you have no idea what to do and people close to you keep on asking what do you want to do and you just have no answers. And it's kind of sad. But even if you have some idea or you are completely clueless, the first step is knowing yourself. And if you ask how can that be done, just pause, I guess. Well, the first step is this cool thing I found out some time ago. It's a Japanese concept which shows your reason to live. It is an ikigai chart which is divided into 4 parts: love, skill, what the world needs, and money, of course. So, this is pretty self-explanatory, I guess. These 4 are the basic components for an ikigai. When these all 4 parts come in harmony, you have found your ikigai. Well, you can manually fill it, but there's an easier way. But it takes a long time. An ikigai test. This is like a personality test, but just way longer. It might not be the best thing in the world, but it will show you a good direction. It might be really long, but it's genuinely helpful if you have very little idea. So moving on, the next step is to just basically try out many things as possible. Just go on a rampage. Try out many things as possible. Do the things you love, care about, and also try some of the things you hate. You might just find a diamond in a trash can. The more things you try out, the more exposure you have, the more chances you get to actually find your thing. And after much trials and after much experimentations, I'll guarantee you something will stay with you, something that you like, something that you really love is your thing then. Now, of course, the experimentation is a really long process. You will spend months on months and it might not work out. But you know what? At least you tried. At least you gave it your all. This reminds me of our beloved owner of KFC, Colonel Sanders, who literally started cooking for his siblings at the age of 6. Well, the reason is kind of sad. His father died, but the number of jobs he did is crazy. From farmhand, railroad worker to a lawyer, and I don't know what others, bro. He was literally 40 when he started KFC and faced hundreds of rejections to open the first franchise. And there were a lot of other setbacks in his journey, but he eventually found out his thing. One thing I learned from his story is that you can't blame anything on a situation, man. You just gotta do what you gotta do, right? You can't kneel down to a situation and then lose. We don't do that here, man. So get up and face the situation, man, and do your best. Well, just like Colonel Sanders cooking at 6, your thing might be hidden in your childhood too. What things you did as a child were close to you. You like them naturally, you know? Go ask your mom. Go ask your dad. Even if after trying all this, you don't have any idea yet, It's alright, bro. Just start somewhere. You probably have something in your mind. Don't worry about success, failure. Just start somewhere. Thinking and sitting there won't do much. Everyone knows that. You've got to remember that the younger you are, the easier it is. Because you have more time and you can quickly recover. But it doesn't mean that it's impossible if you're a little older. The story of Colonel Sanders that I just shared will teach you that it's never too late. I know all these things are easy for me to say and difficult to do, but you know, difficulty will never escape your life. You always have to face the difficult to become something, to grow and to learn. If you try to escape that, your life will be non existent. That's what I think. You know, life is more like a journey, like an experience. Have fun. Your thing is like a gift for people. Share it. Be grateful for your thing. Also, one thing I wanted to add is solitude. Solitude before taking a big decision in your life. 3 days, 4 days without any distraction, no phone, no TV, nothing, no songs, just a book and a pen to write down your thoughts and answer the questions which come up in your mind and just be with yourself. The first day, of course, will be hard, but it will be worth it. I'm confident. And also, I have linked some tasks and questions in the Notion if you want to go an extra step. Anyway, see ya.